Hi guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. I was so in love with the Lil Icey Eyes Instagram filter, so I decided to recreate it into an easy makeup look. Just like the filter, the look calls for a beautiful bronze glow, faux freckles and blush, sharp wing eyeliner, lashes, and optional blue contact lens. First, I just wanted to make a quick note that I am in fact wearing a top on. I went ahead and did my brows off camera because the filter doesn't apply anything to your brows. And I always start my makeup by priming my face with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer all over, then going in with Urban Decay Primer Potion on my eyelids, and gently rubbing it in with my ring finger. Next, with NARS Concealer, I'm dabbing it on my lids as an eyeshadow base. And with my Beauty Blender, I'm blending it all around my eyes, including under my eyes and up to my brow bone. For the eyeshadow look, we're doing a peachy brown tone, and the best makeup hack is to use your blush as the peach tone. I know, who would have thought to use it as your eyeshadow? I'm using NARS blush in shade Orgasm, and with a fluffy eyeshadow brush, I'm applying this all over my lids. And for the brown tone, guess what? I'm using my bronzer by Anastasia in the shade Rich Amber, and with the same fluffy brush, I'm going to focus this color on the outer corner of my eyelids and gently blending slightly above my crease line in a windshield wiper motion. Time for the wing eyeliner. Using Stila's Stay All Day liquid liner, I'm drawing the bottom line of my wing first, then drawing the top line of the wing. Then carefully lining the inner corners. From here, take your time filling it in and adjust as needed. If you mess up, just use a Q-tip with makeup remover to clean up the line. Feel free to make the wing longer and sharper. Now I'm curling my lashes to prep it for false lashes. And then I'm applying the Shock Mascara by YSL only to my top lashes. The lashes that you pick out for this look is so important. You want a pair where the lashes are shorter on the inner corner of the eyes and flared out longer towards the outer corner. These are the iconic lashes by House of Lashes. For a more affordable option, these are a similar pair by Kiss Lash. Or you can opt for the Eylure London lashes, which comes in a pack of 3. I picked up all of these from Ulta Beauty, and for today's video, I'll be using the House of Lashes. Ready for some eyelash magic? Bam! To give my lashes a nice lift, I like to push it up with my fingers. Now for the face, I'm using the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Foundation, and with the Wet Beauty Blender, I'm blending this all over my face. I love this foundation because it gives a medium buildable coverage, and I've been loyal to this foundation for a while now. Don't forget to blend into your forehead and under your chin. Going back in with my NARS Radiant Concealer in Macadamia, I'm putting this under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my upper lip, my chin, and a bit on my forehead. Again, blending it with the Beauty Blender. I really love this concealer because it has a slight yellow undertone that looks really good on my Asian skin. Next, using Dragon Beauty's face powder, I'm going in with the light yellow shade and setting my foundation on only the parts that I want highlighted. Just like before when we did concealer, so under my eyes and up to my temples, my nose bridge, forehead, upper lip, and chin. To finish up the eyes, I'm going back into my bronzer, and with a small flat brush, I'm picking up powder only on the tip of the brush. I'm carefully placing this under my lower lash line. Now this part is optional. Using the NYX eyeliner pencil in the color Milk, I'm lining the lower waterline to brighten up my eyes. Then with a flat angle brush, I'm picking up a black eyeshadow and placing it as close to my lower lash line as possible. This just makes the look more snatched and like an Instagram baddie. Using the previous flat brush, I'm blending this out. Apply mascara to your lower lash line and the eyes are done. For the rest of the face, I'm going back in with my NARS blush in the shade Orgasm, and with the blush brush, I'm applying this all over my cheekbone and across my nose. Don't be afraid to apply a lot. To create the faux freckles, I'm using Freck by Freck Beauty and dabbing this all over my cheeks until the brush no longer has pigment. Then with my finger, I'm lightly blending this out to make it look more natural. You can also create faux freckles by using a dark eyeshadow pigment. Freckles come in all shapes and sizes, so don't be afraid to make some bigger or even put more on. There is no right or wrong way to do this. Just take your time and experiment. I'm zooming in here so you can see it better. If the freckles are too pigmented, you can always go back in with more blush to blend it out. Or you can even use your beauty blender with leftover foundation to blend it. For highlight, I'm using Kaja Beauty Mocha Glow in the shade Luna. I'm highlighting it on the tip of my nose, the bridge, my forehead, my upper cheekbone, and into my brow bone. Finally, we're going in with bronzer, and with a dome-shaped brush, I'm putting this into the hollows of my cheekbone to lightly contour the sides of my forehead and under my chin to create a beautiful jawline. Lastly, for the lips, you can take any red lipstick you have and lightly dab it in the middle of your lips. Using your finger and a dabbing motion, blend it out while focusing the pigment onto the center. You don't want too much, just enough to make it rosy, and with any clear lip gloss, spread it all over your lips for that effortless glossy look. And that's it! For the full icy ice look, just pop on some blue contacts. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think, and if you try the makeup look, please tag me on Instagram at Cynthia so I can see it. So much love for you all. Until next time.